Hello everybody, today we're going to do something a little bit different that I'm hoping to keep going for quite some time. We're going to start doing random lighting Wednesdays, where I kind of put up some not so polished videos compared to the now Monday and Friday videos. I try to do something during the week where it's kind of a bulb in the beginning of the week, and then something to fill the middle of the week. I thought something like this would be good, whether we take a look at taking something apart today, or just a random light around the house, or something I saw out and about, something to fill up a Wednesday that I think you guys would hopefully enjoy. And then, of course, a Friday video of some type of really interestingness. So, here we go with our first random Wednesday video, and we'll take a look at this kind of fire-style solar light. Now, this thing I got to review many years ago when I was still living in the apartment, and we actually used it here for quite some time until it stopped working. It works as you see, but if it has light shining on it, as it does right now, it does not turn off anymore. It literally just stays on. It will charge, but it doesn't turn itself automatically off. It's always on. So I thought, well, let's just take it apart, see what's inside, and then I can be rid of it. So, these things have become pretty popular, actually. I've seen them in stores now more often than not. It looks like this one is just kind of snapped together, so we might just need to kind of break it a little bit to unsnap it. Now, I do see some little Phillips screws here. I suppose we can take those out, but I don't know how well that will help in assisting us in taking it the rest of the way apart. The screws are so small that this doesn't even work with that. Perfect. You know we gotta have some fun with it. So, we're gonna use Big Hammer. Wear eye protection when doing this. But in hoping that we can take this apart, well, we're getting somewhere, I don't want to smash it too much to pieces. Well, we were getting somewhere until we weren't. This screw over here is holding on really nice. Yeah, isn't that good? Okay, this goes down to our switch. Still works. Oh, looks like there's a screw at the top here. We got pieces going everywhere. You can see this is definitely sun damaged. Okay, it looks like we have a wire that is going up the side here to that solar panel, and it's fed in between, so it's kind of permanently there, it looks like. Okay, solar panel looks like it's glued on top. Obviously, when you want to see what's inside this thing. So, here it is. It is working. It might not be working much longer, though, because if I can't get this out, we're just going to rip it off. And you know what? That's what we're going to do. Okay, here we go. Well, there goes that. Does it still work without the solar panel? Indeed it does. There's just no way to charge it anymore. Okay. This is way more destruction than I'm really liking to do. I usually like taking things apart and analyzing it a bit more, but I don't think there's a good way to do this. Okay, there's that. And we have some more Phillips screws here. Now, I'm not entirely sure if we'll be able to even get these out, because the other ones were not so successful. Oh, we're getting somewhere. I'm honestly amazed that we're able to even get this out. Come on. Because I want to see what the insides are without them all being broken up. So I got the screws out as far as I think they need to be. And now it looks like we have some tabs here that we need to deal with. So we'll get our tiny little flathead, and we'll see if we can get these clips off of here. Yeah, they just break off. Just what we always wanted. but it's okay. We're not going to put it back together ever again. Oh, there we go. So, we have an extra cylinder inside. Maybe that holds a battery. Yeah, there's a big battery in there. That's what I thought. See if we can get that battery out. They do have a little bit of a seal here. And as we've come to see, it's just a bunch of LEDs on a circular board. You can see water has most definitely gotten in here. It is incredibly corroded. No wonder it doesn't work anymore. Okay, well, because we can, let's see if it still works. Look at that. Yeah, same idea for the ones that you screw into your light socket at home. And for all the other versions of these, it's just a whole bunch of LEDs that kind of flicker. And when you put them together, it looks kind of like a flame. It's really all we got going on here. Interesting, soldered together on the side like that. I'm sure they just make pads to hold it together in a circle. Okay, so obviously our battery's inside, and I really would like to get to it. And I'm not really sure how we're going to do that, because it might be useful in the future. Oh, yeah, they got the soldered. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say they got that soldered on there real good, but never mind. Okay, and then they have these little Phillips screws here that appear to be holding on the battery housing. So let's see if we can take those off to get to the battery. Okay, now, does that come off? No, there's more screws. Gotta have more screws. I thought maybe these would be for something else, but I am wrong. It appears that they also hold on the battery compartment. The other ones must be purely for connection, given where it is located. Oh, there's another one. I think I should have known that by now. There's probably 500 more. Okay. There's our cell. I'm sure this can totally be reused. I don't have any of these yet in my personal being, to be honest. But maybe I can reuse it. Maybe it's a standard voltage. I think so. So we'll keep that. I'm sure it's a lithium cell, maybe. Some of you out there probably know more about this than most certainly I do. But we'll definitely keep that. We can use that potentially in other little projects that might need such a thing. But we have our little contact here, and then all of our corroded bits on the bottom. So that's really the end of this thing. There's not much else to it. You can try ripping it apart here, because why not? And there's our now flat flame. Isn't that just exciting? It's dated 2018. But there's all of our LEDs. You can kind of see the printed traces if we hold it in the light just right. Yeah, a bendable circuit board. Interesting. Well, anyway, there's our now broken solar flame light. Wasn't that just fun? As always, I do hope you enjoyed today's video. And if you did, be sure to give it a like down below and leave a comment. I do enjoy reading all of your comments. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to the channel for more great videos like this one. Also check out my secondary channel, Merkove, and subscribe over there for more behind the scenes and alternative content. Of course, check out the other videos here on this screen, and as always, thank you very much for watching.